Education is the movement from darkness to light. Alan Bloom.
Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. Aristotle.
Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela.
According to Meredith Browsard, teachers have to take out an average of $300 to $1,000 of their own money to provide for their students' basic classroom needs.
When I was in high school, we had textbooks that we could never take home because our textbooks needed to be kept in the best condition because they couldn't afford new ones. So that was one that I had firsthand experience with. And then my mom is actually a teacher, and then she has to buy a lot of things for her classroom because the school cannot afford to buy a couple of simple things like paper and pencils. And then my dad is actually a principal, and my dad all the time talks to me about how they have a limited amount of money and they can only allocate it towards certain things, and they don't always have enough money for everything.
Because there are not many wealthy communities and school materials are rather costly, the taxes aren't enough to supply everything.
So at my school we had a peer tutoring program, which meant that basically every period of every day somebody would be in the library tutoring. So for example, I would tutor Spanish 1, 2, 3, and 4 every 6th period.
In one of 3 countries, less than 3/4 of teachers are trained to national standards, resulting in 130 million children enrolled in school who are not even learning the basics.
In the program for international students, the International Standardized Test for 15-year-olds that measures reading, math, and science skills in countries around the world, the United States ranked 38th in math and 24th in science out of 71 countries who participate in the test. In the most recent NAEP results from 2015, average math scores for 4th and 8th graders fell for the first time since 1990.
The red shows where the United States is in the rankings of average test scores around the world.
I was prepared for standardized tests for the ACT because of my AP classes and stuff, but then they changed it up on me, and I was the first people to take the SAT, and teachers didn't really know how to prepare us well. They just kept on they made us take the PSAT and stuff, and that didn't really help. It was really confusing. "25% of students are more likely to drop out of school, 40% are more likely to become a teen parent, 50% are more likely to be placed in special education, 60% are more likely to never attend college, and 70% are more likely to be arrested for a violent crime."
I know someone from my high school who was a year younger than me, and she dropped out during her sophomore year because of a planned pregnancy with her and her boyfriend. And I know they've had their child now and they're married, and he recently enlisted, so she's just a stay-at-home mom.